You know, this year is a unique year. The stakes are very high, and combining with challenges of economic crisis, it's very important that we step out of our comfort zones um, as technocrats, as academicians, as people of faith, as leaders of faith, to not just be talking, but walk the talk, lead exemplary life. That is why we have come together as distinguished men and women in our various fields to allow ourselves to be united by one common goal, that is championing activities to sustain the peace we have enjoyed for all these years. And I believe that we have been working before the launch of the foundation. So now that the foundation has been launched, we will hit the grounds running to consult stakeholders of interest, stakeholders without interest, and to move to meet the potential people who are at high risk and more vulnerable when it comes to conflict.
Peace cannot prevail without know what? Justice. And where is the justice coming from? The justice will come from our leaders, our chiefs, from the president, the vice president, the MPs, the ministers, the chiefs, and the kings, and whoever. The peace will come from you when you do what? Justice in this coming election. I think Ghana, we are blessed. We are not lucky. We are blessed to have this. And we should maintain and protect the peace we are enjoying. Without the peace, you cannot even go out to buy a kinky, common kinky. Just look at other countries, which the war and the battle has been damaged by most of the country. Even here in Ghana, the election, which is going to happen in few months in Ghana, I think across the Faith Foundation should do something. What they have to do, to me, in my opinion, we have a sister region in Ghana. We shouldn't sit in Kumasi, Accra only for this. All the sister region Ghana, we can even have a workshop and train people, talk to people about peace, what, in this coming election. Because if you look at Ghana, this is one of the most very, very important election in Ghana here. This one. So please try our best as much as possible, the leaders, to bring peace, to talk about the peace, and also the children, the kids, and everyone can live in peace and enjoy the peaceful coexistence and the interfaith that we have in Ghana. And also our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you look at Islam itself in English, when we say Islam, it means peace. Islam itself means peace. So there is a difference between two things, which people don't know. Islam is a perfect religion, but Muslims are not perfect. So if you see a Muslim who does something, don't put that blame to Islam or to the Prophet of Allah. Just says the person did it. So Islam is a perfect, pure, white religion. But the Muslims are not perfect. They are like you, they are like us. So if you look at the West Africa, or let's say across the world, it's very, very hard for you to see Muslims and Christians living together, even in the area. Most of the places you go, you will find a Christian living in their community, Muslims living in their community. And it's not easy for you to even see them each other. But in Ghana, you can see a church, mosque. Sometimes on Friday, the church will even give their space for the Muslims to offer prayers. I see many of the churches in Ghana does that. If you go to Nima, you will see this house is Muslims, Christians. This house, Muslims mingle with Christians. They go to church on Sundays. The Muslims go to Juma on Friday. Sometimes you can even see them speaking Hausa, even though you thought they are Muslims, they are not even Muslims. This is a very, very good thing that I think Ghana, we are blessed. We are. So ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Inshallah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has brought us all here, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bringing us here, and we thank Him for whatever He does it to us. And inshallah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to also take us back home. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.